We have heard a lot in the spiritual realm and the New Age self-transformation books. And if you're loving eating those up, I understand completely. There's been a long time where I just walk into Barnes and Noble and go straight to the self-help section. I don't know if that's you, but I just consume that stuff like crazy, on top of like learning about spirituality and the stars and the earth and ancient technology. All of it is awesome. It's really awesome to learn and understand. Identity work and finding your most authentic self. This is something that it's not really talked about when we're, younger, going to school. Whether it was in the 90s that you're in grade school, whether it was in the early 2000s, whatever it is for you, it's all the same. We were inundated, we were fed how we should act, what we should wear, how to make friends, how to attract a mate. All these things have been fed to us. Not only that, we see on TV and on movies, and we hear in the songs how to keep a family together, and all of it is BS. So my biggest question to you is, who are you without all of those different preconceived notions on how life should be, how you should act, how you need to follow all of the rules, and how you shouldn't speak like this, how you shouldn't walk a certain way? All of these different things, served a purpose to kind of show you how it is to live authentically. And so now it's time for you to choose. What is it that you like? What makes your heart sing? What makes you feel sexy, strong, heard, and independent? I mean, if I could share some personal stories of when I grew up, what would I hear is like, don't talk like that, Vanessa. What was it? You and your loud mouth, Vanessa. What else would I hear? Like, the way you walk frustrates me. That was in high school. Just like things that I held on to for years. And so I would question myself, like, is there something wrong with me? In these people that are famous, or these people that, they have a lot of power in public places. Maybe I should emulate them. They seem to be having their life together. Let me go ahead and maybe do a little bit of stuff like they do, so after a while of doing that, you kind of pile on all of these different identities. And at the end of the day, when all the friends go home and you have nobody else at the house except for you, it's silent, and you have you and your thoughts. Did you even have a good day? Or is it that the people that were cool were surrounding you, and you got to go party in the Hollywood Hills, and so you have this like, this fantasy world that you're living in. You're see yourself as some socialite, but at the end of the day, you go home to yourself and you're lonely. You're lonely. You don't know who you are, and where do you go from there? So this video is for anybody that may be, open to maybe understanding themselves on a deeper level, and knowing that like you don't have to pretend anymore. And the more that you start to just ooze out who you are and not fake it anymore, the more beautiful people are going to be around you. The people at the store, the people at the gas station, anybody that you interact with in your reality will just emulate how you feel about yourself. So the more authentic that you are, the more beauty that you're going to see. This is just so important, and I'm just really hoping that this can just, get out to the youth, because a lot of us moms that, have not only, experienced high school, experienced college, or whatever it may be, you've had a few jobs, you're now raising families. Like, not only are you doing this work on yourself, but now you're going to try and share this with your children. I wish this could get through to, you know, the youth in a way that, you know, so they don't have to backtrack. But I mean, I guess I can see how this is beneficial for for us to experience the very exact opposite so we can grow. And, you know, right now, sometimes I feel like the world is a little topsy-turvy, and, you know, a lot of us just walk around with all these chips on our shoulders, and it's like, it doesn't need to be like that. And so I'm just going to continue sharing what I'm sharing and hope that, you know, little by little we can just walk around more authentically and do whatever the heck that makes you feel good.